Everybody, this is BSCAD100 and welcome back to some more Miles Edgeworth AAI2 Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, the Grand Turnabout. In the previous episode, we had discovered the unfortunate murder of the president of Zheng Fa, and we met up with an old companion. We also met John here, who is the star of the new Mozilla movie. John Marsh, age 13, lead actor in a monster movie, not very childlike and a bit stuck up. And in this episode, we are going to talk to John to find out what he knows about the situation. If you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. I know I sound very cheery today. Well, I'm in a good mood, so... John, was it? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Hey, old man. You really a prosecutor? Yes. Old man? Then first show me your prosecutor's... Then first show me your prosecutor's badge. I don't have my badge with me right now. Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man. This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try? Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids. So John, you're an actor? Yeah, what about it? You're amazing, that's so cool. Not really. Good grief, at least that seemed to have worked. About those horns. What about them? John's horns are specially made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. He can communicate with Mozilla using these horns, right, John? Shut up! Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff! Oh, sorry. I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. But it must be amazing to star in a movie? And you're only in elementary school. Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old and already in middle school. What? But... he's so small. He's wearing a kitty backpack. The backpack is part of his costume. He's an actor after all. I see, but he's still really tiny. It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of... I thought I told you stop blabbering about stupid stuff. Sorry. Seems the only thing here that's not a prop is the milk carton. I go over there. He's the president, right? Yep. Do you know him? Yeah, I met him before. This boy has met with the president. The guy makes me sick. That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? Huh. And now he's giving me the silent treatment. The truth is the president was involved in the film. The president was involved in the film? What do you mean? He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John. Why would the president be appearing in this film? We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series. And so we made him an offer. We thought it might make great publicity, you know? He comes on the movie set like he's on some sightseeing tour. It's so annoying. John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice. Shut it! I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film. Sorry. Alright, here. What's this? Ah, was this from yesterday? A photo? Yeah. Since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it. I think it turned out quite nicely. So you brought it all the way here for me? Thank you so much. No, not really. I just happen to have it with me. Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it? Oh sure, here you go. So this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoofprints nor the body are in it. Who is in the costume? Okay, clearly there's something else that we need here. Mozilla only exists in the movies, so for it to become an actual incident, the thought never even crossed my mind. John, I'd like you to cooperate with the investigation. In that case, maybe you should make me care enough to cooperate, old man. He's not very approachable. John, if you cooperate with us, I'll give you some delicious candy. You think that'll work on me? Don't treat me like a kid. Even my Candy Crush attack didn't work. What a bummer. God damn it. Candy Crush attack. Okay. How about you? Nope. What am I supposed to present now? Oh, maybe I should ask you about that. Ah, it's the photo that John brought. Who took this photo? The camera had a self-timer. We took it with just the three of us. So about the third person, who's in that Mozilla costume in the background? That's actually, rather than me telling you, it'd be better if you found out for yourself. I think they'll be outside the studio a lot if you get the chance later, so please go there. Later. Understood, we'll do that. Can we go out? This leads to the Grand Tower, but from where I'm standing, all I can see are just your everyday run-of-the-mill buildings. Oh! we get a cameo from Maya and Phoenix. Wow, I didn't know that was there. I don't see anyone special around here either. Indeed, at least from where we're standing, that is. Now then, we have no time to waste. We should get back to the investigating the film lot. What do you want? Oh god. No! I gotta go through this shit again. Is there anything that we haven't investigated yet? I won't rest until I've inspected. Okay, so there are no visible. Okay, so we've already done this one. There are broken pieces of concrete scattered all over the president. Yes, they were probably scattered about when the ground got damaged, and that must have been when the monster's foot went thud. If the culprit was actually a monster. It kinda looks like a hoof, but the way it's split in two like that. Yep, it definitely looks like a monster's footprint to me. As there's even 3 of them, Mr. Edgeworth. There are no such thing as monsters. Do you honestly believe they exist? No, not really. But wouldn't it be cool if they did exist? We're searching for the truth, Kay, not for what is cool. Alright. So I missed one little thing. And with that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished. So the murder weapon really is... Yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high. So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh? Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived. They really were far too late. They'll pay for this. I swear to make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Wang, I've already got my eye on a suspect. What? What do you mean? Even though Wang was a victim, he doesn't have extraterritorial rights here. Your country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've already spoken with them. And as an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation. So they've already established a plan for this investigation. I've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop. This is... The camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. And guess who was recorded? The president and his killer can be clearly seen. But why is Miss Courtney there? So you're saying Judge Courtney is the murderer? Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Best. Could she, who hates crime above everything else, everyone else, have... Agent Lang, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Just now, I heard a rumor at the Grand Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor. Ugh! Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. So what would be the point of having logic battle with someone like you? Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent? Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor, why are you still sticking your neck in this case? Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lang, why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? Because you're an Interpol agent? Right now. Ooh, I'm sorry. I actually tried to ignore it this time, but this song is so good. Right now, I'm also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder at the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger. Even now, they are lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as Prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth. That is my rule. You're always trying to be so clever, but you're really kind of an idiot. Me an idiot? How rude. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Alright, I'll play along with you for a bit. I've lost all my men, and you've lost your title. And yet, we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits. You have my thanks. However, I won't go easy on you. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Wang. And I won't let you get in my way. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk his fangs into. Wait. Oh, Lang is such a good character. Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto the film lot. At that time, there was no one else on the rooftop, aside from those two. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president. It was just the 2 of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards. Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the slip. Must have had something secret to talk about. President Huang and Judge Courtney. Did those two have some sort of connection? Apparently he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president. Does that mean the last person to see the president was... Exactly. Courtney, you mean? It's gotta be her. Agent Lang's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he has overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot. 2 nights ago, huh? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Is it that easy? Oh no, but let's try it out anyway. Objection! Okay, it was that easy. Shi-Long Lang, for the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate, you have fallen so low. What'd you say? This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff of the Global Studios. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. This photo was taken yesterday. What? If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken. Oh! That's what I'm gonna go with. Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the most basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? I've captured Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent. Yeah, just as I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this. Agent Lang, haven't you been a little too hasty in your reasoning? I don't need your advice. Langzi says, the wrath of a wolf lasts 100 years. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed. I too wish to capture the culprit, however. There is no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower. So that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either. However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that. Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body. In here. Wouldn't it be easier to hide a body in the costume or behind all this equipment? Then all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body. Unfortunately, there is no need for a search. What you say? This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. I want to say it's the monster's footprints. Take that! Mr. Prosecutor, that's not the evidence you were talking about. Oh, that is the evidence you were talking about? Oh shit. My bad. Sorry. Could not have hidden the body. Take that! All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night. What? Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago. Aye! But the president could have only fallen 2 nights ago. Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago? Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage. Photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Besides, getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. The president never came down from the rooftop. That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up so to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one the president vanished from. A locked room? I see. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. A rooftop escape? That's a difficult feat. So even the Yotogarasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right. I still need my training to be able to pull that off. Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly? Alright. Photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. That woman, she came back alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Actually, Lang, there is. Take that! Objection, whatever. As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is. Way down without using the elevator. You better not tell me you flew off or something. There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor. The 51st floor? This building has a hidden 51st floor. It's accessible to a secret hatch, through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator. Hidden room, secret hatch. How could the president have even known something about that? I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I'm merely raising a possibility. In the first place, what's all this about? The hidden 51st floor. Sounds like that's something that Ninja over there would love to get into. No way, I'm sick of that place. For Kay, that place only holds bad memories after all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday. Black market auction? You aren't suggesting that the president was involved in something like that, are you? I have no proof. However, the possibility exists, does it not? I wouldn't put it past the president. Oh! Impossible! The president would never! He would never be involved in a black market auction! What's this? You punks! Are you prepared? If you're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces! She ran away. You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people. I see. We have seen the president's true colors. However, the people of Zhangfa remained in the dark. Should I inform Agent Lang of the president's true nature? No, telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize. Sorry. My emotions got the best of me. And Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now. I'm sorry. It's fine. My anger is directed towards the president's killer. Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, aren't you? God, why are you still here? Just disappear somewhere. That loyalty to your president is mighty admirable. What's it to you? Oh, you don't be like that. Don't be like that. I got some good news for you, I reckon. What? The president ain't never passed down through the 51st floor. You can count on me. Really? I was in the storeroom myself and I saw it with my very own eyes. That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What is it? I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago. That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day. I'll admit, there are a few things I still haven't figured out. Regardless, there's one thing I'm certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the footsteps could have only appeared last night, right? Agent Lang, we'd like to bring in the body for autopsy. Fine. It's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect. I also have one more thing to report. What is it? We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. There are human footprints within the monster's footprints. What kind of footprints? Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student. What? Huh? An elementary school student? Wait, could it be? Who was that? Miss Nichols? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness. Is there something you want to say? What is she so scared of? I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important. That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it? Last night, I actually came here. What? Ugh! Why did you come here? Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on John. John? You mean John Marsh? As I thought. Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself. Wow, he's really dedicated. Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best. She must have witnessed something last night. When was this? If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well, You saw something? Yes. John was practicing by himself. And right above his head, I saw a long neck. A neck? Yes, its skin was really scary, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur. Could that have been Gordy? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal. What? So this time it's Gordy? That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who could communicate with Mozilla. Yeah, that's right. Them horns on his of his lets him hear what the monster's saying, right? Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face and he was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird? You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. Seems she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies. Hey, Mercy. Did you really see that? Yes, but I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that. What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Is another monster taking the stage? Agent Lang, do you really believe this is absurd testimony? I couldn't care less about the monsters. However, it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it? John Marsh. He was here last night. It was very likely he saw something, isn't it? Attaboy. John Marsh, we've got some questions for you. John kinda left a while ago. What? Let's go after him. Okay, Lotta, you can... Oh, crap. I got so wrapped up into this, I didn't realize what time it was. Alright, so we are actually going to leave it here. In the next episode of Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations... Prosecutors... excuse me. Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, the Grand Turnabout, we are going to find and talk to John Marsh. With that, I will see you guys later.